Okay, welcome to the Karen Mitches podcast. Today I have Woldeh Brown.
Hello. I'm excited.
I'm excited to have you.
Yeah.
So we were just saying about your name.
Mm-hmm.
What's the backstory? Like, where does it come from?
So my name is Woldeh. It is pronounced Woldeh. I believe it's from Eritrea. Or Ethiopia, one of those places. And my mom, she named me this because she didn't know what to fucking name me. I'm kidding. So my mom's from St. Vincent, and
So Caribbean.
she's Caribbean, yeah. And she wanted to name us African names. I'm saying us because I'm a triplet. Yeah. I don't know if you knew that, but I might have mentioned it a long time ago. But I am a triplet. So my mom wanted to make like names, give us like triplet names and African names, and she didn't even know what it meant.
I love that you're a triplet.
Yeah.
And I think it's cool that she wanted you to have like heritage
Yeah.
names. So what are your siblings named?
Oh, okay. So there's Amde, and then there's me. We're in order. So Amde, Woldeh, and Willette. Or Willette. She has two.
Willette.
Yeah.
Okay. And so then Amde is a boy.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
And what's like, oh my God. I've had a twin on here.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea Greer and I talked
Oh,
twins
yes.
a bit.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't think I've had a triplet on.
Yeah, there's actually several triplets in the scene.
Who else?
I don't know if I should out there a scene, but I mean, Hillary.
Henderson?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and George Rivard is also one.
Oh yeah, I know because George has a kind of famous triplet story.
Yeah, so, my mom named us these names from a book.
So when you're growing up as a triplet, you're kind of famous, right?
Oh, yeah, I knew that too. Like, okay, so we moved a lot growing up. It was kind of like a ghetto story or whatever, but, and every time we'd move, like, I wanted friends, so I'd be like, hey guys, you want to know something cool about me? I'm a triplet, and you know what? It was the coolest thing about me at that time, so.
It is for some reason the coolest thing a little kid can be.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I was so popular.
It sort of implies like you might be magical.
I honestly, to me, I have a bit where I'm like, this is witchcraft. If you don't know what triplets are, it's witchcraft. Like, I mean, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Maybe I would, actually. Yeah, I would.
It's because it's hard.
It's hard. Well, if you're coming from a single parent home, then it's hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but.
And also, like, is there an identity issue where, like, it's harder to stand out or people think you're all the same?
We're fraternal as hell. So, actually, people, like, in high school, I remember people were like, oh, my God, like, those three are the triplets. And it's actually just another person that's not me.
Oh.
Like, so we didn't even hang out with each other that much, so people wouldn't know that we were triplets until, like, I would say it out loud. But,
yeah. Okay, so what's your brother like?
Oh, he's great. I don't live with him, so I don't.
But is he, like, he's another, like, 6'4" dude?
Oh, no. He's, like, 5'10".
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the tallest.
By a lot?
By a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm 6'4".
Is your sister tall?
She's, like, 5'9".
Okay, which
Yeah.
is tall for a girl, but,
yeah.
like, you're still towering over,
I'm
like, the two of them.
Tall as fuck. just, people always be like, you ate their food, didn't you? I'm like, I did, but that's crazy for you to say. Are you calling me fat? Like, you're calling me fat.
Were you a big kid? Like,
I was big as fuck.
oh, no.
And the thing is, being a triplet and being big, while the other two are skinny and dainty, and they were also fairer skinned. So there was a whole, like, thing where people were like, you're adopted. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? I was a kid, I didn't say that. But I said, like, oh, like I cried. But, yeah. But whatever. Like, I'm the funny one now.
Yeah. That's the painful price you pay to grow up really funny.
Yeah, being the fat, cute. Like, my brother, for example, like, girls will come up to me and be like, oh my God, your brother's so handsome. And I'm like, oh, like, and they'll be like, and your sister's so pretty. I'm like, oh, thanks. You're so funny.
Oh, no.
I'm like, damn. Like, well, I'm glad now because now I'm pretty. Well, I was pretty before, but.
But you kind of came into your look.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did. I'm like, okay.
But then, do you ever do you ever have revenge a little because
On them?
you can, or just on people?
No, I don't do revenge. Okay, actually, no, I lied. I do revenge, but like, it's not like in the way like I'm gonna go get that. I want to go get them. Like, it's never direct. It's more like my revenge is I hope they see me thrive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the best.
The
revenge.
best kind of revenge, right? I hope, and it's just like I hope they see. I will never see it. I'll never see them see me thrive, but I hope they see it.
I love it. So, and part of you thriving is like you're now a social worker.
Oh yeah.
Which
yeah.
it's funny in the comedy scene because I feel like most comedians need a social worker.
Yeah, 100%. All of them need one. But I look in my mirror and I'm like, I need a social worker. No.
Was that something you knew you wanted to do, or did it sort of like, how'd you end up in that?
Well, growing up, like I moved so many places, I didn't know what I wanted to be. I wanted to be like a doctor, a lawyer. I just said all the things that sound nice. I just realized I can't lie for shit. And I would cut somebody open. But anyways, when growing up, a lot of people told me that I was really good at making their problems funny, or like shedding light onto their problems, and people will just tell me their whole life. It'll be some random lady on the bus, and I'm like, who is this lady? But I'll be listening, giving an empathetic ear or whatever, and I don't know. I was dating this girl, surprise, and I told her I wanted to go to school, and she was like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I kind of want to do comedy writing, but I also want to do social work, right? And she was mentally ill, so she was like, become a social worker. I need free therapy right now. And no, we broke up not too long after I realized. No, but anyway, yeah, I decided the social work path instead of the comedy writing path because I was like, I'll just learn how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like school is good for some people, and it's just,
yeah,
I don't need to do that.
For me, it's like I was so old by the time
Yeah.
it'd be weird to like go back to college.
No.
And I think some people, they like have a luxury where they have a few years to hang out
Yeah.
and explore something artistic, but if you need to start working, like definitely do.
Yeah, like I instead of doing that class, like I did Second City instead, which was just a course, and I'm just like, fuck, that's blessed. I'm just gonna do that. And while I was in school for social work, but yeah, going back to what you said, I wanted to do social work just because it felt natural to me. I have lived experiences also, like. This is ghetto, but I used to live in shelters and stuff. But don't worry, I'm fine now. I have a car. Don't worry about it. And also, yeah, like I live on my own, well, with roommates, but still. So, yeah.
But that's a lot. Like your mom had 3 kids. And yeah.
And then she had 3 kids 1 year after coming to Canada. And she's like, I don't know where I am, but I have these 3 babies.
Oh my God.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you get to help young people. Like it's a group home you work in?
So I did work at a group home when you met me.
Okay.
That group home no longer exists. We said, get the fuck out. The kids, we kicked them out in the street. No.
Funding cut?
Funding cuts.
Jesus.
But it's fine. We relocated all the youth. They got places where they can stay. I'm now a case manager. I work with young adults, so transitional age youth. Just
is that, like 18 to 25?
29.
Nice.
29-year-olds.
And how old are you? Sorry.
I'm 29. I'm kidding. I'm 30.
So that's amazing.
I just aged out of this transitional age.
It reminds me of like, there's like a Simpsons episode where Bart wants to drop out of school and she's like, what Lisa's like, what are you going to do with a 4th grade education? And he's like, teach 3rd grade.
Don't kill me. That's so funny. That's exactly what I'm doing. I said, I got out the shelters. Let me help the homeless kids. Let me help them steal like I did. No.
But that is like an important age group. Like, you can't just help people till they're 18 and then hope, like, I grew up in a 2-parent household and I still needed like so much help in my 20s.
No. So funny thing enough. Also, when I was working at the group home, it was 14 to 18. That was the age youth. And we would send them to like co-ops, the kids after, like, it's like rooming houses or whatever. And they pay RGI rent and they would come back and visit the home. It was affiliated with where we were living, where they were living. So, yeah, I still work for the same organization, so I still see those clients. So it's not, and yeah.
Yeah, they're just older now.
Yeah, I'm glad I got closed down because I got a promotion. What? I'm allowed to say it. I used to live in a shelter.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
That's amazing. So then when you're doing comedy, are comics trying to get free therapy?
Oh my God. I feel like they don't ask, but they do try. Like they start telling me things like, there's this one comic, I can't say people's names on here, but there's this one comic and he's just talking about how like his dad was really like abusive and stuff. And I'm just like, why are you telling me? First of all, I don't even like him. Why are you telling me? I don't hate him though. I just don't like you.
I feel like you're friends with everybody in this scene.
I feel like people think that. And I'm glad that they think that we're friends. I'm very friendly. Like, and I know, okay, the thing is, I'm very good with boundaries, but people won't know until, like, they, like, really cross them. Like, I don't mind someone calling me their friend. I'm their friend. Theirs.
But they're not your friend.
They're not, it's not that they're not my friend, but I would say we're acquaintances more so before they will say we're friends. Like, someone will say, we're friends, and I'll be like, yeah, we're friends. And then, like, I'll walk away and be like, I actually don't know that bitch. No, I'm kidding. No. I'll be like, we're acquaintances, we're colleagues, you know, we work together. But, like, I think friends are somebody, like, I hang out with outside of just work stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and I think comedy is, like, kind of like work.
Yeah.
So, if we're, like, comedian friends or we're comedians and we see each other at the mics or at a show and we're with Kiki, like, maybe we're work friends.
Yeah.
And there is a differentiation.
Yes.
You know,
and I don't think it's a bad thing.
No.
Like, it's like you want to make sure you grow friendships outside of comedy.
Yeah.
So you have people that don't care where you're at in comedy. They just want to listen to your problems and support you.
I love that.
And then with your comedy friends, like, even though you do, like, share problems and, like, there should be a level of, like, this is somebody I want to work with.
Yeah.
I might work for somebody.
Yeah.
You know? And so I want to show them, like, my skill level, my professionalism.
Yeah, all that. And I'm very bad at that. So, because I think my thing is too, everyone thinks that we're friends. And I feel like everyone's like, is he even here for serious? Like, is he serious? And it's because I give that, I like to make people feel comfortable.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I do like. So I think, I can see why people think that we're all friends. And I don't mind them thinking that. I'm never going to correct anyone.
Yeah.
Fucking love that. I love that we're friends in your head. No, but yeah, I just like people feeling accepted.
Yeah. I feel like that's a big thing for me too.
Yeah.
Like, I think I have a tendency to be kind of an enabler.
Oh.
Because, like,
yeah.
It's just like, if that's what you want to do, like, I support
that.
So if someone's like, oh, I'm trying to make changes in my life, I'm like, good for you. Do it. Go back to school. But if someone's like, I like to smoke weed when I get up in the morning, I'm like, you do you.
No, but like, same. The same girl. That's not even a vice, but I feel you. No, it might be. It depends on if you get psychosis or something. But yeah, I see your point there with the
being an enabler.
I used to be one too. Like, no, okay, actually, I was the opposite of, not opposite, but I was like a people pleaser in that regard. It's not an enabler. But I would definitely people please and follow. Like, I'd be like, oh yeah, we're all gonna do drugs. Let's do it.
Well, maybe that's what I am. Like, what is the difference?
An enabler is someone who, like, for example, well, you said it right. Like, that was like a good example of someone who does enabling, where they were like, oh, like, I'm gonna be a bigger piece of shit, and then you're like, yeah, like, whatever, like, you know it's bad, but you're like, fine, I love it, like, good for you, I don't want you to be mad. Where people pleasing is like, you're just a bitch, and that's what I was. I don't know how to explain that, but like,
yeah,
someone is like a people pleaser, someone who's like, yeah, like, I don't care, like, I'll suck off everybody in here. Okay, I don't know how to do metaphorically, but it just, I don't know. I was a people pleaser. I wasn't sucking anyone off. I was a child. But
so this was like high school or like earlier?
I would say up until high school, I was definitely a people pleaser. And so pretty much half of my life.
Was there a story to like how you knew what you were and wanted to change?
Yeah, actually. So I did this. I was really into psychology growing up, like, and like learning about myself, and I just never wanted anyone to tell me about myself. I didn't want anyone to be like, let me tell you about yourself, you piece of shit. And I'm like, oh, they're right, I don't want that. So one day I sat down, I think I was like 18, 19, I was very depressed, also on a lot of drugs, but whatever. And I wrote a list of things that I really liked about myself, strengths, things that I find are cool about me, whatever. I wrote all those things, and then I wrote a list, another like side on like my weaknesses, right? And I don't know. After that, like, because I wrote a bunch of things, and I looked at it, and I'm like, oh, so that's who I think I am. Now no one can tell me anything new about myself. If someone could say something, someone's gonna tell me, oh yeah, I think you a lazy piece of shit. I'll be like, I know, I wrote it down. Like, you can't hurt me no more. So
I love that. I feel like that connects with comedy. Like, you have to kind of like you have to know what's wrong with you to make fun of it.
Yeah.
And then it's, hopefully, for most people, I think it's empowering because you're in charge of that story now. Yeah.
I like how you said you need to know what's wrong with you. That's actually really good to think about. I think that's really good, like, especially when comics like to talk about other people that's wrong with them. Like, why don't you talk about yourself first? What's wrong with you? How about that? I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with that a lot. Yeah.
So then, did just writing it out that kind of like...
Well, it did. Honestly, with a mushroom trip, that helped also. I should mention. It was also this one mushroom trip when it was like around the same time. Very depressed. I think I was doing like a lot of Molly, but...
Which Molly is weird. It makes you euphoric, but I feel like a lot of friends I had who were into it stopped because they woke up one day like clinically depressed.
Yeah, no, it's because it's fun when you're at a party like I did last night, but it's different when you're doing it at home.
Okay, you were doing it a lot.
Yeah, well, not by myself all the time. But yeah, no, I lost my train of thought.
The mushrooms trip.
The mushroom trip. Oh, yeah. So it was like one of my first mushroom trips. I was like 19. It was around that same time I wrote that list. I think it might have been after, but I don't know. I was really depressed. And then I don't know where the mushroom trip told me. Such a weird, I don't know.
Where were you when you...
I was home.
By yourself?
No, I was with my triplet siblings. So it was
You guys all tripped together?
We all tripped together at that time. We won't trip together now. I fucking like one of them. But it's okay. I love him. I mean, her. We don't know which one it is. But yeah, we were all there with a bunch of our friends. So I think it was like 6 of us, 6 or 7. And like they were all freaking out, like in a good way. Nothing like bad, but like I think my sister was like, "Oh my god, what time is it?" Like every 3 minutes. And then my other friend was like, "Oh my god, where are all these cups coming from?" It's because we keep putting the cups everywhere. Like, my brother, he's in La La Land. Like, he's like, we're in the forest. I'm like, bro, we're in the living room. Anyways. and like, I'm just observing everybody. And then, like, in the trip is like, look at you. Like, everyone loves you. Like, why are you depressed? I don't know. It was such a weird it was weird.
Like your mind said that
yeah,
to you?
it was like, I don't know if it was my mind. It felt like, obviously it's my mind. Like, I'm not going to say a God spoke to me on mushrooms, even though.
But it felt external.
It felt external. It felt very external. But I was seeing visuals and stuff, so who knows what was going on with me. But yeah, like, it was just like, you're so calm. Like, I wasn't freaking out or nothing. I was just like, the whole time I'm on mushrooms and I'm telling everybody, the reason why all these things are happening to you right now is because you took a drug. Why are you asking these questions? Just go with the flow. And then, like, I was just, my brain is just like, look at you. Like, you're better than everyone. I don't know. That's not it. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
But it gave you some kind of, like,
confidence, positive
sense of yourself.
Yeah, about myself. And I think everyone should feel that way about themselves.
Yeah.
Like, people will be like, I used to have this one friend, and she would, like, say, like, oh, my God, I'm God's favorite. I'm, like, everyone loves me. And I'm like, I feel that way, too. I'm not going to say it out loud, but I also feel that way, too. And I feel like I was happy for her. Then it became crazy. But then, like, I think everyone should feel that way.
Yeah. Do you think, because I know, like, we talk about it sometimes in terms of, like, you have to have positive self-talk. Like,
yes.
When I quit drinking, that was one of the, like, rehab things we learned, and it did help me. But I feel like that's, like, a technique, but there is just something, like, you have to wake up inside you that's, like...
Yeah.
I don't, like, I'm a winner, or, like, I don't know why.
Yeah.
It sounds dorky when you talk about it, but, like... But it is, like, there has to be something inside you that's, like...
behind this
the
stuff.
same way you love your friends.
Yeah.
You think each one of them is special.
Yeah.
You have to think that about yourself.
You do. You have to think of the biggest cheerleader has to be you. Obviously, again, we get depressed. I get sad. I'll be like, oh, I think 2 days ago I was like, I'm mid as fuck. I'm not funny as hell. I'm not fun. I know I made 100 people laugh, whatever. That's just, fuck those people. The people I bombed in front of, those 3 people I bombed in front of yesterday, I didn't. That's just sometimes how I feel. I didn't bomb yesterday. I didn't do anything. But, yeah, I think the science behind this too is that, like, we are all like energy is like vibrations, right? It's like frequencies, all these things are connected, and like what we say and what we put out into the world, I think it matters. Like, I think there's a rippling effect somehow in this cosmological magic. Like, even the word cosmic, like, it sounds magical. So, like, all that, it just, we need to be able to say nice things to ourselves, because no one's gonna say anything nicer about you than you. Actually, It has to be you. And I like, for example, I don't know if you've heard about this experiment where, like, these scientists froze water, and upon freezing, they were saying these negative things to it. Or on the flip side, the positive things. But while they said these negative things, the water warped and discolored and changed into ugly shapes.
Yeah.
But when you speak love and, like, joy and beautiful things into the water while it's freezing, it becomes into crystals. Like, they turn into, like, snowflakes, perfect geometric shapes.
Yeah.
And that shows, like, we're 70% water.
Yeah.
Imagine what we're doing to ourselves when we say these bad things about ourselves. You have to be your biggest supporter.
I love that.
Yeah.
We joked about, like, triplets being witchcraft, but do you get into witchcraft at all, or, like, astrology?
Okay, I'm glad. I hate how you said astrology and witchcraft, because they are the same thing. I want to say no, but I like astrology, so yes, I guess. But no, I don't like witchcraft. It scares me.
Yeah.
So anything like magic, like, it would scare me. I wouldn't be like, oh, like, that's, like, I know I'm speaking like magic, yeah, whatever, it's real. I'll be freaked out. I'll be like, please get this shit away from me.
So you think magic is real and you don't want to fuck with it?
I don't want to see it. I don't want to fuck with it. I'm good. Like, I came on Earth as a human being. I'm not a wizard. I don't need to know. Unless I am a wizard.
But I like that you have, like, a respect for that, because I feel like when I was younger, I was very, like, you know, everything is, like, everything spiritual is sort of, like, made up and, like, delusional. And now I'm like, no, I actually think a lot of that stuff is true. Like, you can't really, like, pin it down. But, like, if you live sort of, like, respectfully around it, like, it does. I don't know. I like thinking about astrology because I like thinking about, like, destiny and like
I love thinking about
broader forces and trying to like meet things at the right time and be ready for things.
What's your sign?
Virgo.
Oh, okay. Fuck with a Virgo. Yeah, okay. I see this. That's why your place looks nice. Oh.
What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like, ugh. Yeah.
No, because I was thinking maybe Gemini, but maybe that's too on the nose for you.
No, I think, okay, if you know all this stuff, this is when we start getting crystal, like we've become crystal bitches right now, but what's your moon and rising? Do you know?
So my moon is Libra and my rising is Sagittarius.
Okay, so my rising is also Sagittarius.
Nice.
And my moon is also Sagittarius.
Oh.
So yeah, you're probably seeing that.
That's a lot of out there. Is that all air sign?
Sagittarius is fire.
Oh, right. So
and then
fire,
Aquarius is air.
And then air.
Yeah.
Because Aquarius is kind of intellectual, right?
Yeah.
And they can be like an overthinker, but it can also be like a lot of oddballs and like interesting people.
Yeah. And
then Sagittarius is very adventurous energy, but it's also like philosophical, travel bound, government.
Ugh. Sorry, I think that's the Aquarius in me.
It's big picture energy,
it's big
right?
picture.
Like understanding.
Yes, expansion. I would say like understanding, wandering, like journey. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
You do seem like an adventurous person.
I love to go on an adventure. I love to, like, tell me to go, pick me up and tell me to go somewhere, and I'll drop everything and leave. Unless I'm at work, then I can't do that. But, like, or at a mic, or hosting my mic, I can't.
Well, even like today, you were telling me you're going on a boat.
I'm going on a boat. I have to be there. I have to be at the place by 11:45.
Oh shit!
I know. It's gonna take me 30 minutes to leave, but it's okay. I'll be late.
Okay, we'll get you out of here on time.
Yeah.
But whose boat? How are you?
Oh, I see. Okay, so my gay friends, are doing stuff for Pride. So they're.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So there's this boat cruise that they always go to every year, and they're like, They always invite me because I'm a vibe. And I'm gonna go. It was $60 ticket, but whatever. But I paid for it months in advance. Smart, preemptive.
Okay, can I ask? So you're straight?
Yeah, I would say I'm straight, depending if you're pretty, and then and then if you not pretty, then girl, we sisters, we friends, we best friends, girl. And then if you're a dude and you're pretty, then yeah, I'm getting no. No. It's only if he's rich. No. I just like to joke around like stuff like that. I think it's I grew up. A lot of people thought that I'm gay, so I just joke around about it and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't care. Like, so I feel like I'm whatever I want to be that day, but I'm not gay.
Yeah, but like your energy is just naturally.
Yeah, I have a personality.
Yeah.
That's what one lady told me one day. I'm like, I know people like think that I like guys or whatever, and she's like, no, I know you don't like guys. You just have a personality. I'm like, well, I do like guys, but just not in the way that you think. But yeah, like I just.
When you date girls, do they tend to be like really feminine girls or masculine or like in between?
I think I date mostly feminine girls, but I feel like I'm very attracted to masculine girls too. Like I've been on a few dates with masculine girls, and I'm like, I like this more. Actually, can you be my sugar daddy, mommy? I don't know.
But like, do you end up in like a relationship where it's like two feminine best friends?
No, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. This sounds weird. This is a lot to say, but. Like, once I give them the dick, they see me in a different light. Like, it's different.
I love that.
Yeah. I'm a different person to them. They see me in a different way. The dickmatization is true. And it probably doesn't look like it until you see me dancing, but I can do the thing. Very well. Actually, the last time I had, this might be too much, but I'll tell you. The last time I had sex was with a girl. Surprising. It's not surprising anymore, but she was like, she said she came, which is nice. It was nice for her to tell me that. And I didn't use fingers or my mouth or nothing. It was just the thing that I was born with. And she's like, yeah, I came twice. And I'm like, ew. No, I'm kidding. I didn't do that. No, but like, yeah, I'm pretty I don't know. I just don't show that side of me. You know what I mean? It's like I'd rather be like whimsical and shit before being sexual, and then like if you're lucky, you move past the elf.
Yeah.
The elf-like behavior.
I feel like I'm also someone like I don't really like to be sexual. Unless I'm right being sexual.
Like unless I'm being sexual.
Which it's not, and not judgmentally. Like it's just I think everyone just has like a natural degree of like how sexual they are.
Exactly.
Like how forward they are with that, and
I'm not forward at all.
Yeah.
Unless again it's initiated, then everyone's like, "Oh my god, you're such a beast." Like, like these are things I've been told. I was like, "Don't talk like we're in the 1900s." oh, you're such a beast. I dare say. I'm like, okay, girl.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I did think I was gay at one point though.
Yeah.
So when I was younger, and then I wasn't.
Well, I think it's hard, especially like in the before times, because I feel like there wasn't a lot of examples of people. Everyone was sort of supposed to be like one thing or the other. So like having feminine energy, but being a straight guy was like.
What are you, a homosexual?
But like, who's the example for that? Like
Prince?
A famous. Oh yeah, I forget that Prince was straight.
I know. Michael Jackson, Freddie. Well, Freddie Mercury was probably bisexual.
I thought Freddie was gay.
I'm pretty sure he was bi.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I heard. Yeah. He might have been gay. He kind of looks very.
Yeah.
But who am I to judge?
So Pride Month is a fun time for you.
Yeah, like I like street stuff. I like being outside. So anytime we can do anything, like I'm outside. Like I'm there for homophobic pride too.
What's homophobic pride?
Caravana. No, it's not. That's not even. They don't think about it like that, but I do. But other people do too. No, but I just like parties and stuff. I like fun times, and it's a good vibe. Like, I always have a fun time, especially during like the block parties and stuff. So.
What do you get up to during Caravana?
Block parties, more parties and stuff like that. Like Caravana is where you hear my culture's music. Caribbean music. I just want to shake my ass. That's all.
So did you grow up, like, your mom's from the Caribbean?
Yeah, she is.
Were you, like, really part of the Caribbean community?
Yes and no. Like, my mom, when she was in Canada for a year, and then she had it, so she didn't know that she was a fob growing up. I'm like, this girl is fresh off the boat. Like, I'm thinking about it. Like, sometimes when I was younger, I'm like, this girl has an accent. Like, I don't know what she's saying. Like, she'll say stuff like, go put your shoes at the moat. I said, what? The malt? She's saying the door mouth. The mouth of the door. Put your shoes by the door. I'm like, I don't know. What she'll say stuff, and I understand her now. I understand a lot of Caribbean stuff now. Like, I don't know if I guess I speak. But yeah, like, she was pretty much a Caribbean lady in Canada. And so I was raised pretty much Caribbean, but I was in school here.
Yeah, so you're just adapting to, like, other kids.
Yeah, and I moved a lot, so.
So what's, like, the classic stuff about having a Caribbean mom?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there's, like, obviously, the first thing that I'm getting, the first thing I'm thinking about is the beatings. Okay, but the only reason why I feel like Caribbean people beat their kids, I think it might be too excessive, but honestly, I agree with my mom for beating us, because we would have jumped her. We would have jumped that lady. I'm sorry, but she would have got her ass beat if we didn't. So I'm glad she beat us, because she's alive still, and we didn't jump her. And because we did, like, I wouldn't say we did gang up on her, but like sometimes she felt like it was her against us, and sometimes she did it to herself. But I could see that anyway, so I'm glad that it would have been bad. My brother was bad, so, and if we were all just like, oh, if he could do it without getting beat, we should all do it too.
Oh no.
Like, so, that's one thing that Caribbean people do. I don't personally want to beat my kids, but I think if you're a mother, you can beat your kid. Mothers push the kid out. You can kill the kid even. I'm kidding. I don't know.
We didn't get beat, but we still got like spanked at my house, and I remember
that's what we call beating.
And, like, hit with like the wooden spoon.
That's beating.
Okay.
Sorry. So Caribbean people, we're not saying it right. It sounds like abuse.
Yeah.
We don't beat our kids. I was going to say we abuse our kids. We discipline. It's spanking, but we call it beat.
Can I say, like, one thing I like in the comedy scene is how many, like, immigrant kids talk about the physical stuff at home? Because when I was growing up, it was like the 80s. I was at a very waspy school.
Yeah.
So I was like one of like 2 kids in the class who got hit at home.
Yeah.
And I felt very weird about it.
Yeah. So
now when I hear see like younger kids at mics or younger people and they're talking about this, I'm like, oh, thank God.
Oh, that's because you're black. No, I'm just no, I yeah, I think I like that. I actually have a bit too where I ask the crowd, I'm like, who here has got beat, right? Because I have a new bit about getting beat, and I like it when white people like will be like, and I'll be like, oh my God, like we're a kin, my brother and sister. Look at us. All the white people are confused except for me. Like, you know, it's a fun. I like that. Like I like it when I see other white people that get beat too. I'm like, we're the same. We're not that much different, are we?
No. Everybody had problematic parents.
Everybody had a problem. You know what? And I actually also think some kids deserve to get beat. And when I say beat, I mean disciplined, spanked. Yeah. But I'm calling it beat because that's what Caribbean call it.
Yeah. I also think, like, when you see your friends with little kids, you're like, dear God, this is exhausting.
Yeah.
Like,
just beat the fuck out of that thing. like, honestly, even with my own cat, like, I have a cat. Like, I call it my baby. His name is Shade. I call him Shady Baby. I have a cat and he's like meows and like he'll meow in the morning and I'm like, yo, bro, you're lucky that I'm not abusive. I'll beat now I see why adults just wake up in the morning and they want to beat their kids. Just the kids crying, and my cat's so vocal in the morning. I'm like, shut up, let me play with you, come. But yeah, I don't know where that train of thought. I have ADHD, guys. I don't know if you know this, but
we all do.
Yeah.
But do you think someday you'll be a parent?
I want to be. Yeah, I
want you to be too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be the best dad ever. Like,
I think it's like the adventurousness.
Yeah.
Like you want people who are like present in their life and want to have fun.
Yeah.
Like I get a lot of parenting would be hard.
Yeah.
But some of it should be fun.
Yeah, and it will be. Like I think some of the parts that won't be fun will be fun. Like me changing a diaper, I can be like, I can make a whole like rap about it or something. I'm like, you baby stinks, you baby shit. This thing is what? I'm about to be sick. I don't know. I'll make it fun. Like, and the baby's just gonna be looking at me like this. But yeah, like I'm gonna make it fun. I think I'll be not the best dad, but I'll be one of the trying ones.
Top 10.
Top 3. I'll be the best one. No.
Every dad gets that mug, world's best dad, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't grow up with my...
Oh, shit.
No, it's okay.
Have you ever met him?
I have, yeah. I met him once. We were 5 years old, and he gave me $1 for every birthday that he missed, so I got $5. My mom got $15 that day.
Jesus.
She made it because triplets, so she took the money.
Do you think you'll ever look him up again?
No, I don't have to. He's dead. But to me, no, he died in real life when I was 16. But I didn't know. My mom's like, oh, I found out that your father passed away. I was like, I thought he was already dead, girl. And she was like, oh my God, how could you say that? I was like, it's your fault. Anyways. I mean, I don't know.
That's a lot.
It's fine. We're all going to see each other soon because all men go to hell. So, we'll be there. I'll be there with him. No,
I feel like you'll get into witch heaven.
Yeah, I probably will be getting into witch heaven for sure. God might be like, you got into the zodiac stuff. It's a little weird, but you did the social work stuff, and you're kind of friendly to everyone. You could pass, but whatever.
I feel like my mom will get me into heaven.
Yeah, I feel like that's
Like, I was pretty much a nice person all the way along, and then she was an amazing person, and she'll, like, vouch for me.
Yeah, I think that's a thing that happens in heaven. Because I'll be kind of like, can it really be heaven if you go up there and you're like, yeah, like, you're going to heaven, but your siblings, your triplet siblings, they're burning in hell for eternity. But you're fine. Do you want to forget about them? I'm like, this is actually a dystopian. Like, what do you mean forget about? You're going to erase my memories?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I think I would have to bring them. Like, I don't like my brother that much, but I would have to bring him.
He'd need to be there for it to be happening.
Like, I won't be a triplet anymore.
Jesus will, like, mitigate your... What is it, like
my
relation?
sins?
Like a couples counseling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It'll be siblings counseling.
Family counseling.
Yeah, family counseling. That's the word. That's the one. Family counseling. Yeah. Imagine doing counseling in heaven. Like, I'm like, what's the point of this place? Like, I'm like, why are we doing counseling? Am I not supposed to be happy? Like, I don't know. Like, it has to be, I feel like it has to be something else. Like, it can't be like the way that we picture it.
You get there and it's so good, you don't want to fight with anybody.
You just don't want to fight anyone.
And they become easy because they're so happy.
Yeah. They're like, and they're honestly, why would they fight with you anyways? They were burning and you just brought them to heaven.
Do you have a group chat with the triplets?
No. No. We did. I think when we lived together, we did.
Okay.
But we all like live on our own now. So this year, actually, we all moved out this year. Yeah. Well, I moved out last year first, and then my sister moved out this year.
Because you're taller.
Yes, that's how it works. And just more responsible and better and everywhere. And okay. I love my sister, though. She's great. I love my brother, too.
But you and your sister are like...
Like this. Yeah.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Will you bring her to a mic?
A mic? No. No.
I want to meet... I feel like we need to see her in the scene.
She has been to shows, so if we ever get booked on a show, I will bring her. But she's also... So she's a CYW, like she's a child youth worker. So she does like kind of similar job to me. So, and she does more shift work where I'm more... Well, I'm more of a 9 to 5 kind of person where she has like shift work. So sometimes she's working like till like 11 p.m. at night. So she can't do anything.
But you guys have more like similar lives, like you.
Yeah, we all grew up together. I feel like our personalities changed a lot of our experiences, especially in school. Like, I was very outgoing. Like, I wasn't a shy kid per se. I mean, you could tell. No, but I was very timid. So like, people can bully me, but I would go back to the bullies and be like, "Can we be friends?" And then we would be friends. Like, I would always be fun to bullies. I don't know, it was weird, but they would bully me first because I was like, I can't keep this happening. So, my sister would probably go off with some weird girls and stuff, like the weird girl group, and she would get bullied. Unfortunately, I didn't know. And then my brother, people tried to bully him, but he was kind of a very aggressive kid. Mm-hmm. So people learned very easily that you cannot bully this kid, which was very nice. I really like that trait for him because you couldn't bully that kid.
Yeah.
He would fight you.
But maybe he needed to get bullied a little?
People tried. People tried to bully him, and you can't bully that guy.
Amazing.
Good for him.
Okay, I feel like I gotta let you go soon.
What time is it?
It's 11:14.
5 more minutes?
Okay.
Yeah. This was really... I'm honestly having so much fun.
I'm having so much fun,
yeah,
too.
I wish I didn't have to go to this boat.
But you're gonna have a great time.
I am. And then I'm going to a block party tonight afterwards.
I feel like you're having a much better life than most people.
I also went to a party yesterday. No, I think there's a give and take, you know? Like, I was telling my friend the other day, too, like... Because she was like, she's very big on like affirmations and stuff. And I'm very big on affirmations and saying like positive things. Again, like I said, like what we say to each like ourselves and to each other, it matters, right? But like sometimes I'm like, I'll say real stuff too, where I'm like, yeah, like there's what, like I'm good for now. Like I'll say something like, I'm good for now. Like, you know, and she was like, why are you saying that? Like, you know, you have to be good always. And I'm like, but that's not how life works. Like, I'm okay with the bad stuff that happens. When it happens, I'm just like, okay, like, this sucks. I might cry for a little bit, it might hurt. But all I know is I have to get past this part because it's a roller coaster. Like, you know, there's downs and ups and I don't know what. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I was right when I said that.
I feel that because I think, too, like this kind of connects with, like, the Virgo thing. But sometimes I don't want to admit that something's wrong. And because I'm, like, in my head a lot, I'll think something isn't wrong.
Yeah.
Because I'm so up here, and it's like you just kind of sometimes just have to admit it, and then and then you get over it eventually.
Yeah, taking some accountability for the situation does help moving past like whatever's going through, whatever trials and tribulations you're going through, even though some things are out of your control, but you can try to take some accountability, and it helps feel like you're in a little bit more control.
Yeah.
I like what you're saying. Oh, I like this. I like this podcast, guys.
So you've been doing Pride stuff, but have you done any FIFA stuff this
Fuck
month?
no. I did one FIFA show.
It was a comedy show?
It was a comedy show. It was a FIFA themed show. There was yellow cards and red cards. We weren't allowed to say it was a black show, and you're not allowed to say the N-word. So if you said the N-word, you get a red card and they kick you off the stage.
What?
I know.
Do you say the N-word a lot?
No, I have one bit with the word in it. However, if I'm riffing and stuff, and like if I'm like jumping off people, like sometimes I'll say the word, but like the one bit that I have is a really funny bit. I mean, I do say it a lot, and it works, but I don't usually say the N-word.
But you like having the freedom to just whatever say.
Yeah, I like the freedom to say whatever I want.
I feel like I've never seen you on stage. I feel like no one finds you offensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're not. You can say what you want and it'll be fine.
I say with a smile. I say, yeah, I'm like, these bitches. And there's a bunch of ladies in the crowd and they're all like, ah. I'm like,
yeah.
I know. I think it's.
You do have a weird gift of like, you can tell people the truth and they'll handle it.
I know. I do know that. I love, and it's the thing is, I'm not good at lying.
Oh.
Like, I'm not good at, like, I'm good at lying for saving my ass, but I'm not good at bullshit lying.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so I'm just gonna be like, here's the truth, or here's whatever, like, because I can't do it.
I love that. Okay. So you don't like FIFA stuff? Is that just like you're not into sports in general?
No, I'm not that I'm not into sports. I did play sports growing up a little bit, but not like a jock. So I played football in high school. Like in grade 9, I wanted to be tough. I wanted to be a tough kid because I was such a bitch. You don't understand how bitch I was. I was like, oh my God, please. Like, I was weird. I was like, please help me. Like, so I was like playing football, and like, that was short-lived. I was like, I'm not doing this. Like, first of all, whenever we did training, they would always pair me up with the girls that wanted to play because I was just such a soft kid. Like, I just did not want to tackle. Now I'll tackle motherfuckers because I fight. But back in the day, I wasn't fighting people. I would let my brother beat my ass. But now we beat each other up. So that's why I don't live there. So anyways, that was football. I loved soccer growing up. I played basketball with my friends in high school because I used to hang out with the basketball players and stuff. Like, and I would play if I had to. Like, I didn't know, like, if the girls were all over there, I'd hang out with the girls, and then when I would never beat the allegations. But whatever, I hang out with the girls and stuff. But if I was with the boys, I would play. Like, I don't want to watch it. I love watching basketball, though.
Yeah.
Like, I can watch that. I could watch football. However,
basketball's the only sport I like watching.
Yeah. It's the only sport I like to watch. Soccer, I love playing soccer the most. Watching soccer is boring as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, first of all, nobody scored this whole game. It's just 0-0. What is this?
Yeah.
So what did I gain out of this? What did you gain out of this? Nothing. I can't do this. So I don't like soccer. It's boring to watch.
Yeah.
But
fun to like be running.
Fun to play, and I'm happy for all the teams. Congratulations, Ecuador, for yesterday. I don't know. I heard the honking, and I said, "What flag is that?"
This is the main thing is we're learning where countries are.
Yeah, but
and what their drinking style is.
Exactly.
Partying style.
Yeah. Did you do anything for FIFA?
I've done nothing.
Yeah.
Just be stuck in traffic.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the worst place right now. Nice place, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Worst place downtown.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Okay, I gotta let you go.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be late.
I'm gonna be late.
Thank you so much for
being on. No worries. This is so fun.
Where can we find you on socials?
Oh yeah. So I believe everywhere. Facebook. Well, Facebook is my name, Woldeh Brown. But Instagram, Twitter, it's Woldeh _WOLDEH.
Nice.
Yes, Woldeh _all day. So come find me anytime, any week.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No worries. This is so fun. Thank you for having me.